helps if I turn on the mic. I really do enjoy that song. That's, by the way, the game, Ion Fury, has a great soundtrack already. But this is a remix of that song, of the first song, Access. First level song. Great. Jarko Rothstein. I'm sure it's okay to play. You know, it's one of those songs where they're probably not going to give you too much trouble for it. Probably not too worried about it. You know who's having trouble playing music? You know who's been playing music for a while now, and their time, the reckoning is here. Twitch, the Thought Land, a place where I've been streaming for a little while, trying to grow that channel, and it's been growing steady. You know, it's fine. You know, it's a slow riser. Okay, it's a grower, not a shower. I don't think that metaphor really works. But anyway, you probably already heard. Twitch is being hit hard with DMCAs. This whole time, for the longest time. Or YouTube, you can't play copyrighted music. You look over there in the Thought Land. You look over there you go look at Amaranth's booty over there on Twitch, and she's listening to some copyrighted music. It's like, how is that possible? What's going on there? That grass sure does look greener over there, doesn't it? Oh, that ass looks pretty good. They could play that music just like that. Well, they weren't supposed to. They were never supposed to. They did. I guess the word gets around. It might take a while for word to get around, but word gets around. There might have been some lawsuits too involved in that. I have no idea. But anyway, the DMCA requests are hitting Twitch hard. To the point to where Twitch was like, you got to mute everything. You got to just delete. Actually, no, don't just mute stuff. Delete all your content. Delete all your backed up videos, all your VODs. Delete your clips. Delete everything. Because the purge is coming. Well, people have been deleting clips. They've been deleting VODs. But you know what else happens? They still get DMCA'd. How is that possible? How is it that a channel can get a strike and a ban for content that's not even on their channel anymore, right? How does that work? That makes 0 sense. 0 cents. Well, the content was there. The content's not there anymore. See, what happens is, apparently when you have clips and VODs over time, I guess Twitch backlogs that stuff on their servers. So while you are purging your stuff, you know who's not purging their stuff? Twitch. Twitch is not dumping their stuff, okay? The feds are coming in. The federales are coming in. You're dumping your cocaine down the drain. You're dumping your stuff down the drain, flushing it. You know who's not dumping theirs? Twitch. But busting you for it, getting you busted for it. when work calls, huh? Anyway, Twitch, man, they are in a world of hurt. They are in a world of hurt right now. And what's going to come from all this? I mean, they are in a situation to where even if you try to get rid of your videos, your VODs, your clips, they're still going to come at you. They're in a situation to where even sound effects in the video games will get you DMCA'd. I'm not joking there. After hearing that, you see, I've been streaming Final Fantasy VI over there. I've been like, oh man, maybe I should be worried. But it's strange, man. It's strange. And you know what? Don't take my word for it. We could listen to other people talk about it. Here's a tipster here. I'm going to put him on the screen here. Oh, that's kind of big, huh? Let me change that that Windows capture there. I know Tipster's a big guy, but that's that's a little too big for him. There we go. Let's go and fix that real fast. Yeah, Tipster's a thick boy. Big old boy. Everybody likes that a good country breakfast. I like a good country breakfast. Biscuits, sausage, pancakes, gravy. All right. So here's Tipster talking about what's going on over at Twitch.
What is up, guys? Tipster here, and today I have a new video for you guys. And as you guys know, Twitch is currently undergoing some serious issues in regards to the DMCA copyright strikes and things of that nature on their platform. And you guys know I've been really critical about Twitch streamers because a lot of them have really harsh opinions about what's going on. And the reality is these Twitch streamers, whether they realize it or not, by playing copyrighted music on their streams all this time, have been engaging in acts of piracy or copyright infringement. They don't have proper licenses to play this stuff on their stream, so it was only a matter of time. As somebody who's been doing YouTube for many years and went through the whole content ID debacle and stuff like that, I was very much aware of the kind of things that, you know, copyright holders do to protect their work. And I looked at the stuff that Twitch streamers were doing, and as much as I love Twitch as a platform and I love to stream there, I looked at a lot of the things that Twitch streamers were doing, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna hurt them at some point in time, and
it will.
That's what we're seeing now.
Yep.
However, I have to sympathize with Twitch streamers on a couple of things, because we've seen a couple of situations in regards to this whole thing where it's Twitch handling a situation poorly, Twitch's back-end systems, you know, still harming creators in this particular situation. And now we have a unique situation that I'm about to talk about in a second here, but just to kind of...
See, I wasn't making that up. You could delete your VODs, you could delete your clips, you could try to get rid of the bad stuff. But when the feds are coming in, when the federales are coming in, if Twitch is holding on that stuff, I guess who's going to get in trouble for it? It's going to be you. It's going to be your channel. Okay?
Recap some of the other things that's going on. We have Twitch very poorly handling this situation and not providing streamers with the tools to properly tackle these problems in an effective manner. They basically were telling people, delete all your stuff, and that was the only alternative.
Delete it all. Purge it all. Just flush it down the drain.
That they were given, which is...
Doesn't that sound like a scene from, what was it, Goodfellas? At the end, when they had to dump all the coke down the drain?
It's absolutely unacceptable. There's no reason why Twitch shouldn't have a system that works very similar to Content ID on YouTube. There's no reason why they shouldn't have the ability to private videos and private VODs and stuff like that, very similarly to how YouTube has those.
You know what, too? If you wanted to troll hard, I'm not saying to do this, but if you wanted to, if you're one of those people where you have nothing better to do but to mess with others, it's open season. It is open season on Twitch. Just file DMCA things. It's open season, man. Wait until the Thought Patrol hears about this. They're kind of slow on the move, I think. But wait until they hear about this. It'd be interesting what happens. I don't avow any of it. But it's open season.
Options, and there's no reason whatsoever that this had to be like a last-ditch effort to very quickly solve this problem. This should have been something that Twitch's legal department should have seen happening, you know, from miles away. This should not have been a surprise to them. In addition to that, we have the back-end system problems where a lot of Twitch streamers are deleting their clips and VODs, just like they were advised to do by Twitch, but they're still getting DMCA takedowns because Twitch is still storing those video files on their servers, even though they've been deleted off of the streamers' channels, basically. And because of that, these streamers are still getting strikes for stuff that they've already deleted, which obviously doesn't make any sense. Essentially, creators are being punished for doing exactly what Twitch told them to do. That is insane to me, and that needs to be fixed very quickly. But we're going to talk about a new problem that Twitch streamers are facing now, because apparently now they are receiving copyright strikes and copyright takedown requests.
This is the best part.
For sound effects in video games. I went through the whole Content ID debacle,
sound effects,
on YouTube and as a gaming channel.
For sound effects. I can relate to this. I could tell y'all a story about sound effects causing issues. See, I used to play public domain horror movies because I like them, right? In the public domain, so I should be allowed to stream them, you would think, right? You are. But while the movie itself might be in public domain, there's various aspects of the movie that may not be, like a particular sound that they use, a particular audio clip, or maybe the music isn't licensed appropriately for that movie. There's various reasons, I guess, and that's what get you dinged. You're like, well, wait a second, this makes no sense. This movie's in public domain, clearly. But the sound effect they used wasn't, and because of that, it's now being monetized for them, not for you. And they could try to have it removed and all that stuff. Yeah. But yeah, sound effects in games, man. Sound effects. Does part of me wonders if this is legit. You think these are false DMCA claims?
Channel. It seemed to really hit gaming channels really badly back when that initially happened. But one thing that never happened with Content ID is I don't recall ever hearing a situation where a gaming channel got, copyright claims or copyright strikes for video game sound effects. But this is exactly what's happening on Twitch. Now, what exactly am I talking about right here? Let me direct your attention to this article over here
streamers say they're getting
Rant.
DMCA strikes.
And this is what it has to say.
Twitch
streamers say they're getting DMCA strikes for game sound effects. That is right. The sound effects that these developers are using in their games is getting Twitch streamers copyright strikes. Absolutely unbelievable. It says Twitch.
That gust of wind is gonna cost you. That Mario jump is gonna cost you. You get the Mario coins, a ding ding sound, that's gonna cost you. Man.
Streamers are complaining that they've had their streams muted from innocent in-game sound effects in the latest DMCA strike outage. So it's no longer just a music thing anymore. Now they're getting hit for video game sound effects. Unreal. Multiple streamers have reported receiving DMCA flags for minor in-game sound effects. The ongoing DMCA bloodbath that has rocked the streaming platform has claimed a lot of victims so far. Streamers big and small have had their content flagged for most minor violations, even if the streams are years old. Content has been banned and deleted en masse with no hope of restitution from content creators who lost their footage, and that's the big thing.
Man, that's the thing too. You can't challenge it. There's no path to argue this probably false DMCA claim. You play World of Warcraft or whatever, there's a certain sound effect that's being used. Next thing you know, your stream is being claimed. It's like, why is this happening? Why is it being claimed? No, I'm using YouTube lingo. No, it's being DMCA'd and removed. What is Twitch gonna do? This is a nightmare. This is a DMCA nightmare. YouTube, it was bad. But this, streaming video games, is the thing you do on Twitch. If you can't do that, people are going to leave. People are going to bail. Get the hell out of Dodge. Let's see if there's any more information.
Here, a lot of people literally losing years and years of their back catalog of clips and VODs and basically memories of their streams. They just had to get rid of all that stuff because of the DMCA apocalypse that has hit Twitch. And again, a lot of this, unfortunately, is the fault of the streamers themselves. They've been using this copyrighted material on their streams all these years, thinking that nothing was going to happen to them, which that's simply not the case, especially with the music industry. The music industry is the most strict when it comes to, you know, theft of their content or copyright infringement and stuff like that. Like the fact that these streamers thought they would get away with it forever, of course not. Like I said, I saw this coming from a mile away.
I think a lot of us did, especially with the copyrighted music. But in-game sounds, come on, man, come on.
No one is safe from Twitch's purging efforts. Even partner streamers have been banned over DMCA violations, sometimes with little or no warning. Worse, Twitch's communication skills about the issue have been frankly atrocious. Streamers don't know who's flagging the violations, what content was flagged for which reason, and how to go about making that content compliant with to prevent further issues. Some streamers decided that ultimately the safest option is just to avoid playing music. Yeah, no shit. You should not be playing stuff on your stream that you do not have the rights to use. It's very similar to the Suzy Lou situation.
All right, I'm gonna
Suzy
skip ahead
Lou
a little
doesn't
bit.
have
He's
the
talking about
rights
the music.
to use
We all understand the
anime
music.
reactions
Let's
and
go
stuff like that in
see
her
if we talk about
videos.
sounds.
Same thing applies to these Twitch streamers as much as. So of course you're going to get, you know, hit with copyright over this stuff.
Skip ahead.
Enough. Streamers have taken to Twitter to announce that in the latest outrage of the DMCA nonsense, streamers are getting muted and flagged for minor in-game sound effects. Players have had issues playing clock chimes, bird and insect noises, police sirens, and even wind.
Those are sound of. Oh, I know why. There's the various companies that copyright those sound effects, and they are really strict with it, with the use, because they want you to pay for the right to use that sound. You know, and they may not even own the right to use that sound, but they say they own the right to use that sound. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Man, this seems goofy. This seems messed up.
Ordinary everyday sounds that no one would think twice about. Earlier this week, Twitch outlined a plan to better handle these DMCA issues, and it encouraged players to mute all in-game music. Sound effects were not mentioned, and streamers...
Oh, wow. Look at this. Twitch is actually telling their streamers to mute the in-game music. Guys, shut down the music. Guys, shut down the sounds. Then it's just me playing a game in silence. Yes. Is that going to be the future? Yes. Twitch isn't managed well or at all. Look at that. Look at how they're handling this. YouTube is mishandled, I would say. Twitch is an absolute embarrassment. Oh my God. What's keeping them afloat? Jeff Bezos' cash? That's it, man. And the people who are thirsty want to see Alinity's see Alinity and see Amrant's ass.
Can hardly be blamed for expecting something as innocuous as wind blowing to fly well below the legal radar. And so we have some examples here of some Twitch streamers that are running into this stuff. We have this guy, Jay Yamilton. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So come to find out, my Emily wants to play a VR stream ended up getting muted because of the grandfather clock in the game. This DMCA shit is ridiculous.
I was joking, guys. That grandfather chime is going to cost you. The wind, the gust of wind, the bird. That's all going to cost you.
If we click on the image here, we can see exactly that, basically a sound effect that is getting claimed. So without looking, you know, at the additional basically examples here because there's a ton of them. Basically what's happening here is there are these like copyrighted databases that a lot of movie studios and TV shows and video games and, you know, various other forms of media use for sound effects libraries. There's these like open sound effects libraries where you can license the use of these different sound effects for your games, for your movies, for your TV shows, for any kind of, you know, production that you're doing. And so essentially these sound databases are the ones issuing these claims and these strikes on these Twitch streamers, which that is insane. You know, we've always thought here on YouTube that things were really bad with content ID and stuff like that, but this is just unreal. So honestly, because of how outdated copyright law is, I don't know how Twitch is going to fix this. I feel like issues like this are going to require some
little issues like that. Oh no, Tipster, that's not a little issue. This is a big issue, and you and I both know that. Son, this is a hole that could sink the ship. If they don't fix this, it's gonna sink the damn ship. Because if you can't play games, what the hell else are you gonna do on Twitch? Twerk? I don't think you're supposed to do that anymore. You wanna do body paint? I'll do body paint. Tipster, will you do body paint? I'll body paint, Tipster. That'd be a stream. People watch that.
serious reform to copyright law. This goes beyond Twitch as a platform. So I don't know what these streamers are going to do in the time being. I guess we're just going to have to run into these issues of getting DMCA claims for sounds in video games. Sounds insanely.
It sounds ridiculous. It does. It does. All right. Let's take a moment to think about what's going on here. Let's take a moment to reflect on things. Reflecting is good. You know, I was streaming on Twitch for a bit. Try to grow that channel. And that's cool. You know, it's good to diversify, not have all your eggs in one basket and all that, especially for streaming, but Twitch might not be it. Maybe I should look at other places as a you know, create a backup. It's always good to have a backup that's worthwhile. Because you never know. You know, you might say the joke that goes too far. You might get hit by something that makes no sense. You might get hit with the copyright thing that makes no sense. You know, you never know. You never know what could happen. So I got to think about some things there. But let's talk about, there's two other things I want to shift gears here and talk about on this Rant and Chill here. Definitely want to get into parenting advice. Parenting advice. And that's positive parenting advice. I think most people understand this too. I think most people would agree with this too. You see, I got a call from my kid's school, from his teacher. I was worried for a second. I was like, what's going on? He was just letting me know because they're not doing any parent-teacher conferences right now. That just let me know that my son is like an overachiever, like the best kid in class. He's reading at a level that's above, I mean, he's in first grade, above all the other kids. He knows more words than all of them. He's really good at math, science, and all this stuff. That's great. That's great. So good news. Great news, actually. I was like, damn straight he is. I'll tell you how he got there, too. Because we, from very early on, since he was, like, I don't know, 2 even, we would read to him. We would just constantly read to our son. We would read, and when he started learning how to talk, he would start reading with us and start asking questions about what it is we're reading and what is it he's reading. So he definitely explore it, learn the words, enjoy it, And he actually enjoys reading to the point to where, like, he can't go to bed without it. If he goes to bed without it, it does create a scenario where he starts pouting and complaining, and I don't want to enable his pouting and complaining. I don't want to give it to him where it's like, if he pouts, he gets his way. But we're talking about reading here. We're talking about reading. So it's like, sure, if he wants to read before bed, if it's even past bedtime and wants to read, let him grab a book. He can go to his bed, and he can read that thing to sleep. Great. Boom. And it's a no-brainer. It makes so much sense. When you do that, your kids become, I mean, they're exposed to more words, they're exposed to sentence structure, they're exposed to, of course, they're exposed to ideas. I guess be careful what they read there, but they develop. And they're going to develop well. It's going to do well for them. And I'm not exaggerating here. No hyperbole or anything. Like, we literally make time every night for our kids and read to them. And the reason why I say no hyperbole there, it seems to me so silly to say that, because it seems like something that every family should do, but not every family does it. And I'll say because they work and all that. Hold the phone there, pump the brakes real fast. I work too. My wife works too. Sometimes I go out late to do what I have to do. But we always make time. And here's how you make time for your kids. The time you spend for yourself to watch Netflix and chill, that's time you can be spending with your kids. And that is true. You can't argue that point. Oh, but me. You have kids. Stop with the me. And get some perspective here. You got to think about your kids. Okay? You could do the me like I'm doing here. I'm streaming, right? My son's playing Roblox. So we're both getting a little bit of what we like right now. But he's set. You know, he's good. He's doing well. And we do the same thing with our daughter too. You know, of course, they all read together, and they're doing really well. I mean, my daughter's only like 4, and oh my God, she could talk your ear off. Not only could she talk your ear off, but she knows how to fully express herself in ways that's just like, are you 4 or are you 13 now? Because what you're telling me sounds like a 13-year-old would say. Yeah, I'm talking about attitude. Oh yeah. Leave it to a 4-year-old girl to give you attitude. All the freaking time for nothing. For nothing. I laugh at it now because I think it's funny. Because it caught me by surprise. And she's so small. And what she says is so goofy. It's like, you don't even know, girl. You don't even know. And the reason why I respond like that is because, you know, when your little ones give you the attitude where they say, go away, dad, or go away, mom, whatever, they're trying to push you. They're trying to pull on your strings. They're trying to see if they can get a rise out of you. They're trying to see if their words can affect you in the way they want. They want you to get angered and all that stuff. Don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. They don't control you. You control them. He who angers you controls you. I think that's a biblical thing, but it sounds good. And it's true. It's right. If you're going to let your kids, especially when they're 4, 5, or 6, say things or do things that really anger you to the point to where you lose, like you get a rage. Come on now. Come on. There's nothing my kids could say to me that flat out anger me like that. Even if it's something wild and crazy. Because, one, they're little kids, and I can kind of correct that. Change the course. Have a conversation. Have a reality check, which we had that conversation about on this channel, what a reality check is. A reality check is not like physical discipline. It may include it, but it's not just physical discipline. A reality check it's a moment. It's a moment in time with where your kid realizes they made that they made a big mistake, where they thought they were the ones that could dictate. They thought they were the ones that were in control. No, but you are. It's a combination of just, and you got to be calm and clear of mind when you do this. Okay, it's just knowing what you'd have to do to put an element of fear in your kid's heart. Not too much, okay, but just a little bit, Just let them know that, hey, what you're doing right now is not called for. Like, I'm gonna start taking things away. It could be something small like that. It'd be like you just go into the room all loud, and then you start taking stuff away. Be like, what's going on? No, you're not yelling, you're not shouting at them, whatever. No. Reality check. And you let them know in that moment when it's happening, why it's happening. This is happening because of your actions. Well, I just want to clarify that. Some people ask me, "What do you say reality check? Do you mean you hit your kids and all that stuff?" I mean, I live in the state of Texas. It is legal for me to use the spank. I could, but with my kids, it's counterintuitive. It doesn't work. They double down. They do the same thing you do. If someone spanked you, you spank me, motherfucker. Except without the words. You cannot use physical discipline at all with my kids. My daughter thinks it's funny, and she starts laughing. My son gets more angered and starts getting more aggressive, starts hitting things. It's like, oh, great. I think every parent could benefit from spending time working at a psych facility where you have to work with really troubled youth and learn how to, one, you do learn how to physically restrain in a way that's not going to be abusive or not going to be hurtful or inflict harm. It's just controlling them. You also learn how your words, what you say and how you say them, can have an impact. Okay. And you also learn how to read your clients, read your kids, and know what they like, what they don't like, and know how to use that against them. But anyway, I want to shift gears here. I want to talk about, I want to do something different. There's a lot of, I realize sometimes with Rant and Chills, there's an element of negativity around. After all, I did just talk about discipline with kids and all that. But I want to do something different as a streamer. I want to go around looking at other streams and being that positive guy for them. Let's see if we can do that. I have no idea how this is going to work. This could be a total dud, or it could be great. Let's go see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be kind of a positive troll. Instead of a negative troll, be a positive troll. Go around looking for streams, small streams, and let them know that they're doing a great job. They're doing a good job. It sounds sarcastic, but it's not. Twitch is self-destructing again. It is. Twitch, they're saying DMCA takedowns like you've never seen, man. Imagine the ad apocalypse of YouTube, but much worse. Much worse. Channels are getting banned for even video game sound effects. Like lame ones too, like the caw of a bird. Caw. And that's gonna cost you. Or a chime from a grandfather clock. Or a wind, gust of wind. Man. Where are those e-girls gonna go? I mean, they're just gonna go to Pornhub and do it there. I mean, Amaranth could do that just fine. I say her name a lot. I could be her simp if I wanted to. If I wasn't a married man, and if I was in a different headspace, I guess I probably could have been. I see what she does. If you don't know who she is, just go to the Twitch. You know what? Let's do that together. Let's do that together now. Amaranth. This is Amaranth. She's just a chick that streams. Let's skip this ad. I mean, she's okay to look at. She's a looker. I mean, she has a rack. She has a nice ass too. So there's that. Anyway, let's go to YouTube because fuck Twitch right now. I haven't been banned yet, but fuck Twitch. As long as it gets Twitch thoughts too. See, here's the thing. See, the DMCAs are coming in hard. Okay? And apparently they don't know who claims or who made these DMCAs, and apparently there's no real way to appeal or anything like that. So right now, I don't advocate for this, but if the Thought Patrol's still on the move, and if the Thought Patrol wanted to do certain things, now's the time, because it's open season. It's open season on anybody on Twitch. Let's figure out how you make a DMCA request. And there you go, man. That's it. As long as it's a legal and legit DMCA. Anyway, so yeah, I want to do something different. I want to go to YouTube, look at various small live streams, and just go in there and see what's going on. Because I'm curious. I'm curious what other live streamers are doing, especially small guys like myself. Let's see. So I'm looking at live streams. It's on live. I wonder if I sort it by view count and sort it by like. So now it's gonna give me like the high view count. We should go to the very bottom. Oh, the small streamers. Like people playing Among Us, PUBG, lots of Among Us. I have no idea what TV Darena is. Looks like some Indian thing. Yeah, okay. Oh, you got... Is RV... Who's Juice World Radio? Oh, Juice World Radio. Okay. It looked like one of the dudes from that RV6 thing. Let's just keep on scrolling, keep on going. I want small guys. And we got of course live streaming radio shows or radio channels, just music, you know. I listen to them every now and then, but you get stuff like this with these chicks like here, you know, dance. Some are pretty bad. Yeah, we'll go see. I want to be the positive guy. I'm tired of being the negative guy, you know. Go in there and be like, you know what, you're doing it. You know, I stream sometimes with just 2 or 3 people watching. And I try to have the energy as if there's more than that, like 20 people watching. You know, you got to do it, and you're doing it right. This guy has 33 people watching, Let's go pay him a visit. Let's go see what's going on. Let's go see what's going on. Let's go check out his live stream.
Greetings, Red. If you want to join, or if you want to subscribe and join our amazing community, then feel free. All right,
guys.
The code is JX Q. Did I?
Okay. All right. So we're here.
There's not enough space for that.
So this is 33 people here. So you'd think if I was in their chat, they would see it. I mean, I'm just a nobody too, right?
All right. No,
But if I say something nice,
I'm gonna start another.
instead of being
I
like
guess.
an asshole
I don't
troll.
know. But everyone, you see this up here? Aaron Booth, go subscribe because he's my first person to ever donate to me.
Man, this is great energy.
It's North America.
Wait, is that gonna sound sarcastic? Is that gonna seem sarcastic?
I'm still trembling from that one donation though. Like holy.
He's on HRT? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Let me ask him in the chat.
I know it's $7, but that's crazy. And look at this. Look at this. My streams are doing amazing right now.
Okay, ask him if he's on HRT.
Yeah, I just have to say, guys, everyone here that's listening, 2 weeks ago, I was barely getting 3 viewers. Look at us now. Look at us now.
3 weeks
Look at
ago.
our community right now. 36 viewers.
36. He's growing his channel. Look at that.
1,100 subscribers since then. Thank you.
Look at that. And he's thanking his audience. That's good. That's good. He might be on
You're not
HRT.
in?
I don't know.
Alright, I'm just gonna start playing games because I hate to really leave people out like that. Alright. So this round, I'm gonna be checking over everyone that's in this, and if you're not in
There you go.
this one, I'm gonna be writing down everyone that's
See,
in this, and then
not
next round,
bad,
if I
not
start a
bad.
new one and you're in it, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to make. Hey, Red, you didn't see anything. Red, you did not see anything. Red, you did not see anything. Let's get that straight. Red.
Wait, so he's the killer?
I know. Red. By
He's
the
the
way,
imposter.
while you're waiting, you can subscribe, but it's up to you.
So we're playing Among Us here.
Oh, is that the new code? All right, Aaron Booth. I will.
But
make
if he's
sure to
playing with
do
this
that
with all the
code.
people watching, then they know that
probably
he's
out
the
again, okay?
imposter.
It's
So
yellow.
this is gonna be a
All right, let's
really
get-
quick
yeah.
round of Among
Sorry,
Us.
Yellow. Hate to do it. Thank you, MrDeadman. Little
Oh.
dark of a name.
Dark of a name. MrDeadman's a dark of a name.
Dang it, I got voted out.
You got voted out because people know who you
All right.
are.
It's actually, yeah.
All right.
That's
So
okay.
that's
Aaron
cool.
Booth. No,
That's cool. All right, let's go check out someone else. That was fun. God of War PS4 live stream. 31 people watching. Let's go to even smaller. Let's go to live streams that only have 2 people watching. So mine. No more results. No more results. Are you kidding me? You're BSing me right now. Where's my live stream? My live stream is not even appearing. Ugh. What is this Shri Makalashan Shwar Madir live stream? That looks like blood. What is this? There's 20 people watching. Should I click this? I'm clicking it. What is that? Oh my god, what is he doing? What is this? What are we watching? Is this... That's a hairy dude. That is a hairy dude right there. Is that... Please don't tell me that's blood over there. Is that blood? This looks like a sacrificing pit. Shri Mahakalashar Mandar. There's no audio. Let's go back. Maybe it shows where the red stuff came from. Is that blood? That is blood. Did he slit his wrist? Or is that... Hold on here. Hold on. Let's see that wrist again. Let's see that wrist. What am I looking at? What's going on here? Dude, are we about to see a sacrifice? I think so, man. Talk about metal. Talk about horror. When does he appear? Okay, there's the guy. I'm trying to get a better angle of him. Okay. On his wrist right there, is that just string? I mean, it's not really flowing like blood. Oh, yeah, that was... Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Look at that. That's string. That's string. It's just red string. It's just... Okay. Okay, let's continue going. Continue going. Let's get to where the red stuff gets onto the sacrificing pit. Oh, the red stuff is right there. Let's go back a little bit. I want to know what the red stuff is, man. It has a splatter look to it. Somewhere around this time spot, there's something that happens. Let's see. Okay, wiping it down. What are they doing? What Indian god is this? Okay, see, we're missing something there. One moment there's red stuff, then the next moment there's not red stuff. Alright, just keep on going back. Keep on going back. Whatever it is, it happens fast. Okay, looks like okay, some guy has stuff in his hands. Is he smashing stuff? Snuff films on YouTube. Report. Wow. They're sacrificing something for the greater good. You're getting ready for the great reset. Okay. When does the red stuff get in there? We see this guy. Oh, there it is. There's something on the dish. Something on the dish. Looks like red powder. Oh. Man. Okay, sorry to disappoint. It's not blood. He's moving it around like a powder. Like it's like a curry powder or some shit. Well, that's amazing. That's amazing, guys. Let's go look at BSK Gaming. Free Fire live stream, gaming headphones giveaway. All right, he's doing the thing I've did and we all do. We sort of like give away things and hopefully that brings people. We'll see what happens.
नहीं.
What is this?
भाई मेरा मन है हेडफोन्स का करने का तो मैं कर रहा हूँ.
Oh, I don't understand this. I don't speak this language.
टीम कोड हाँ दे दिया ब्रो. टीम कोड दे दिया तो भाई मुझे ऐड करो भाई. टीम कोड
is that Indian?
डीसी भाई टीम कोड था प्लीज यार. ये अपना यूजर ने बता डीसी अगली गेम में तेरे को लेते हैं फिर चल
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one. Yeah, bro, cool. Do like oh this looks great. The 24/7 live stream best relaxed house chill out study. Just for the thumbnail alone, though. I mean, I'd probably click that. Like, oh, hey, you know. Let's see. Let's check out this God of War stream. Is it another Indian dude? Another Indian dude.
ఏందన్నా చెప్పాలి ఇందాక చూసాను మండిగడ దాంట్లో చూస్తే గాడ్ ఆఫ్ వార్ లో కాస్మోస్ ని పిలుస్తున్నావు కదా
కాస్మోస్ ఏమైంది ఫోన్ చేసాడు ఏమైనా కాస్మోస్ ఫోన్
లేదన్న చేయలేదు
Wow. Oh, I have an idea. Let me look for more Among Us streams. Among Us. Go live. And go view count. And go all the way down. Go down. Go as far as you can go. How low can you go? How low can you go? There's 16. All right. Now we're getting single digits here. Are we getting a 9? All right. No more results. Let's start from the bottom. That dude looks like Saudi Arabia. You know? Well, that's interesting. Here's King Cuddy's. Let's go take a look at King Cuddy's.
In this room, in this game, you need to like and subscribe. But if you want early access to the code, you need to follow the link from Nightbot. You need to do one survey, at least one survey. You need to download an app or something, run it for 30 seconds, and you will receive the code instantly. Alright.
This sounds weird. In order to get the code, you have to download something and run it. Sounds like spyware. I think this guy's promoting spyware.
Boys, I see we need 5 more subs from our sub goal and 10 more likes. 10 more likes, 5 more subs, and I will drop this code in the chat. Boys.
He'll drop the code. Okay, the code to join him. But guys, you gotta download something and gotta run it on your computer and you gotta let it infect. You gotta let it infect it. Is that what's going on here? See, even this chat
make
says
sure to like
unsubscribe.
and sub with no notice on. Boys, but if you want early access, you need to follow the steps from Nightbot. We're gonna play with Laser Beam and with maybe KSI is dropping in this stream later on today.
Dude, Laser Beam.
Alright,
KSI,
boys, I will
sweet.
be giving the code just in a second. I'll be dropping this code in the chat. I will spam the code in the chat.
This
in
sounds
just
fake
around
as fuck.
5
Even the
minutes.
chat says
so
it's
wait
fake.
5 minutes and you will get the code.
Even the chat says it's fake. This looks fake. I can't give this guy positive encouragement. I think he's scamming people. I should do the right thing and say, yeah, this is fake. There you go, guys. See, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. Go to other people's channels and try to be positive and be nice. But this is what I'm seeing, man.
Code. By the way, boys, if you want early access to the code to this game, you need to follow the bot in the chat. You need to follow his.
And this is just repeating the same stuff over again. I don't think it's really a live stream. It's not a live stream. It's spyware. This needs to be reported. Guys, I'm reporting this. I'm reporting this live. Okay? Because I'm reporting it to Susan because it's fake and gay. Okay? Should I? Nah, I don't want to waste my time with it. But it's stupid. If someone gets scammed, they get scammed. Here's 9 people watching Among Us with Discord, casual consoles. Okay, this should be fun. Let's go see what's going on here.
What is Orange doing?
All right, I
You
like
need
it so
someone
far.
to watch you do.
First
something?
off, they sound English.
Okay, you're just kind of dancing there. Orange is kind of acting sus. Not gonna lie.
Orange is sus.
That
definitely acting sus. Yes. How may I help you?
Gamer.
What?
Just had to call a meeting to.
This kid just walked into the room. We have to call a meeting. A family meeting? A family meeting? Did mom get into the pills again?
Okay.
I got submit scan.
Okay. We'll go watch trash
my
then
trash
scan.
because I wasted my.
Also, being honest, I thought Yellow and Purple was gonna die because they both go back in electrical together.
You had to do.
That's kind of a small reason, but okay.
Oh, this is a meeting in the Discord. Okay, it's not their. I thought it was this kid walked into the room or something.
Can we just?
Sounds
I
like a
just wanna
kid.
Do my trash thing to make my.
Wait, shouldn't these kids be in school right now? I need to ask them.
And I want.
By the way, I don't know why Mark Orange there was just dancing around next to shields. They weren't like really going anywhere. They just kept dancing in a circle pretty much. Chili, you seen it, right?
The shield, booga booga.
I stood there and waited, and they just kind of kept dancing.
What's
having a ritual, so
The shield's ritual dance.
For the shield.
I didn't see you.
Orange is sus, Mr. Dreamman.
Okay,
I'm
gonna be positive. Okay, I learned this thing a long time ago. I'm trying to remember it. You know, you'd be positive. You know, good stream guys. Hey, shouldn't the kid be in school? That's what happens.
I come down the trash chute. No good luck.
Okay, Among Us.
Let's see if there's any reaction.
I think Mark just said playing on phone is hard. Who are we waiting on?
Any reaction? Let's see.
I think he's confused because he's normally orange and he's yellow. Wow, we dropped in viewers pretty fast. Darn. It was up there at like 10.
Alright, let's talk about the viewers now.
Used to get like 40 to 50 viewers? What
The stream used to get 40 or 50 viewers. Now it gets 7. Well, what happened, guys?
happened? They just stopped. That's alright. It happens. Okay. Yellow, be safe. Okay, cool. Yellow safe.
Well, yeah, this is a pretty average stream. I just pressed the like button. I like what they're doing. Kind of just chilling, you know. It does sound like they're playing with kids, though. Makes me wonder why the kids aren't in school.
Yellow, be safe. Can I finish my upload now, please?
You cannot finish your upload.
I know, right? It just depends on the part of the world that they're in.
Depends on the part of the world that they're in. That is the answer to my question. See, what he didn't do is read the question and then answer it. So now we don't know what he was, responding to. Come on, man, that's basic. Even I know that. Come on, a guy with 3 viewers can tell you that. Tell a guy with 7 viewers.
But I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream.
I should tell him.
We got a lot of supporters from like all over the world, so
good.
Some of them are from 12 hours away compared to me. I don't like the fueling task. There's so much running back and forth. Something wrong with the browser. It doesn't open links. You might not be verified, Matt. I know you're kind of young.
I just put in there, it's good to have support. I like what they're doing. I'm going to bounce, but I like this. It's cool. Cool stuff. Let's see. Let's go take a look. See, this is weird, huh? It's different. Most people recognize being negative, going there and harassing and just messing with people. But I'm trying to be nice. Just be nice. Be friendly. Be friendly. But being friendly doesn't get the attention, right? Doesn't really get that attention. Let's see. Because when I go into these streams, part of me is like, okay, am I gonna mess with them or am I just gonna be nice? And I have to remind myself every time.
They're trying to trick bad
Let's be nice.
and it's making me sad.
Wait, is she speaking?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, she's speaking English. She's just
1, 2, 3, 4.
a lot of vocal fry.
There we go.
So the first thing I noticed in the stream that they have a chat. They have the chat window there, but it's really small and you can't really see. So you might as well just get rid of that. But looks like
I'm
you're
so
chilling.
upset that that happened.
That hurt my ears too.
Shut up! My mom is trying to sleep and I'm like an air horn.
Yeah, your laugh is horrible. You're gonna wake him up. Wake him up. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute the stream now. I like this except for the shrieking laugh. Come on, man. The laugh is bad, right?
There's a double! I can't.
Just gonna remind you. Just gonna remind you. My mom is trying to sleep.
If your mom is trying to sleep, you might want to shut that woman. Shut her up. Let me see what I gotta say in there. Hey guys, how's it going?
You saw nothing. You saw nothing.
Oh, we saw something. Look, they're quiet.
Hey,
They're
Bill,
quiet. You saw
did
that?
I,
You saw
though?
what happened there?
You saw nothing.
But did I?
You saw nothing.
But did I?
It's like
You
that
saw
laugh was like
nothing.
razor blades to my ears. But seems pretty good, relaxed, you know. The laugh is
So
like
fast.
razor blades, man. Now they're hyperventilating here. Great.
What?
I'm guessing that was hyperventilating.
No. No. The only thing that you have against that is no.
Okay. So yeah, they're just
It's-
having fun
it's-
playing
You
Among
only
Us.
have a cult in peace.
No.
If I beg.
Who's the other one? Who's the other
Okay.
imposter?
This is fun for a bit.
No one.
It's bad.
So what I'm gonna do
Actually not.
is I'm gonna wrap up this part, the stream here.
Who is
I
it?
might stream later on. Definitely probably during lunch, around that time, depending on what I can do. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. I was streaming on Twitch for a bit.
I'm not one.
The DMCA stuff kind of has me a little worried, but not really that much. Like, I don't really care.
That will expose your.
But anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Do not tell me.
I am one that will murder
No,
your
please don't
ass.
tell me. I'll be friends.